Imagine being in a relationship where you constantly feel the need to prove yourself, to assert dominance, or to win approval. You find yourself questioning whether you're meeting expectations, struggling with insecurities, and navigating a maze of misunderstandings. This is a common struggle many men face when trying to understand their role and influence in relationships. In this script, we'll delve into how Stoic philosophy offers a transformative approach to improving interactions with women. The goal is to shift focus from trying to control or dominate the dynamics of relationships to enhancing personal development and self-control. By embracing Stoic principles, you can foster healthier, more fulfilling connections based on respect and genuine understanding. We'll explore key Stoic concepts such as personal responsibility, emotional resilience, and the art of letting go of what you can't control. These ideas, championed by ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, provide timeless wisdom on how to navigate relationships with grace and integrity. By applying these principles, you'll learn how to build stronger connections through self-improvement rather than manipulation or dominance. Defining dominance. Dominance in relationships is often misunderstood as the need to control or overpower your partner. Many perceive dominance as asserting authority or making decisions unilaterally. However, true dominance isn't about manipulation or coercion. It's about understanding and managing power dynamics in a way that respects both partners' needs and boundaries. Misinterpretations of dominance can lead to unhealthy power struggles, misunderstandings, and conflict. Historical and societal perspectives. Historically, dominance in relationships was often seen through a patriarchal lens, where men held primary authority and women were expected to be submissive. These views shaped societal norms and behaviors, reinforcing gender roles and expectations. Over time, as societies evolved, these traditional perspectives began to shift. Modern views increasingly emphasize equality and mutual respect, challenging outdated notions of dominance and promoting balanced, consensual dynamics. Modern misconceptions. In contemporary relationships, dominance is frequently confused with assertiveness or confidence. While assertiveness is a healthy trait, it's not synonymous with dominance. Misconceptions arise when assertiveness is perceived as aggression or when confidence is mistaken for entitlement. It's crucial to differentiate between leading with respect and trying to control or dominate. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect and communication, not on power imbalances or coercive behaviors. Stoic philosophy on personal power. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. According to Stoics like Epictetus, our true power lies in our ability to control our responses and emotions, not external events. This philosophy fosters self-control and resilience by encouraging individuals to focus on their inner strength and character. By acknowledging that we cannot control other people's actions or opinions, we free ourselves from the stress and frustration that often arise from trying to do so. Stoicism also teaches us to build emotional resilience. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, believed that our mental fortitude is developed through challenges and hardships. Rather than reacting impulsively or letting emotions dictate our behavior, Stoics advocate for measured responses and maintaining a steady inner state. This approach not only helps us deal with personal adversities, but also enables us to navigate relationships with greater composure and understanding. Applying Stoicism to personal growth. Stoic principles can significantly enhance personal growth by fostering confidence, emotional control, and a sense of purpose. For instance, by practicing self-reflection and focusing on personal virtues, men can develop a deeper understanding of their values and goals. This clarity boosts confidence as individuals become more aligned with their authentic selves rather than seeking external validation. Emotional control is another area where Stoicism offers valuable insights. Techniques such as cognitive reframing, where you consciously change your perception of a situation, can help manage negative emotions and reduce impulsive reactions. This practice enhances emotional stability, making it easier to handle relationship dynamics with patience and empathy. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages a sense of purpose by emphasizing living in accordance with one's values and contributing positively to others. By adopting this mindset, men can find greater meaning in their actions and interactions, leading to more fulfilling and respectful relationships. The Stoic practice of reflecting on one's daily conduct helps ensure that one's actions are consistent with their core values, leading to personal growth and improved relationship dynamics. Dichotomy of control. Explanation. The dichotomy of control is a fundamental Stoic principle introduced by Epictetus. It involves distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. According to this principle, we can only control our own actions, thoughts, and responses. External events, other people's actions and outcomes are beyond our control. Recognizing this distinction helps us focus our energy on areas where we can make a difference and accept what we cannot change with equanimity. In personal development, applying the dichotomy of control allows us to direct our efforts towards self-improvement rather than stressing over uncontrollable factors. For example, instead of worrying about how others perceive us, we focus on our own actions and responses. This shift in focus fosters a sense of empowerment and reduces anxiety. In relationships, this principle encourages us to concentrate on how we behave and communicate rather than trying to control our partner's reactions or opinions. By managing our own responses and maintaining a positive attitude, we contribute to healthier and more balanced interactions. Virtue as the highest good. Explanation. In Stoicism, virtue is considered the highest good and the foundation of a fulfilling life. Stoics believe that living virtuously through wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance leads to true happiness and contentment. Virtue is seen as the only true good, while external factors like wealth, fame, or status are viewed as indifferent. By aligning our actions with these virtues, we live in harmony with our true nature and achieve a state of inner peace. Cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, and integrity enhances personal power by fostering a strong moral character. For instance, wisdom helps us make thoughtful decisions, courage enables us to face challenges with resolve, and integrity ensures that we act consistently with our values. In relationships, embodying these virtues can transform interactions. Wisdom guides us to understand and respect our partner's needs. Courage helps us address conflicts honestly, and integrity builds trust. By focusing on these virtues, we strengthen our personal authority and create more meaningful, respectful connections. Emotional resilience. Explanation. Stoicism teaches that emotional resilience is crucial for dealing with adversity and criticism. Instead of being overwhelmed by negative emotions or setbacks, Stoics advocate for maintaining composure and equanimity. This resilience is built through practices such as reframing our perceptions, practicing gratitude, and embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that our responses to external events, rather than the events themselves, define our emotional state. Developing emotional resilience positively impacts relationships and personal authority by allowing us to handle stress and criticism more effectively. For example, When faced with criticism from a partner or colleague, a resilient mindset helps us respond calmly and constructively rather than reacting defensively. This approach fosters open communication and problem-solving. Additionally, resilience enhances our personal power by demonstrating that we can remain steadfast and composed, regardless of external pressures. This inner strength not only improves our interactions, but also builds our self-confidence and leadership abilities. Self-reflection and improvement. Explanation. Self-reflection is a core Stoic practice involving regular examination of one's thoughts, actions, and character. This practice is crucial for personal growth as it helps individuals identify areas for improvement and align their behavior with their values. Stoics like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius advocated for daily reflection on how well we've lived up to our principles and where we can do better. Incorporating self-reflection into daily life leads to continuous personal improvement and a stronger sense of self. By regularly assessing our actions and motivations, we gain insights into our strengths and areas for growth. This practice helps us make more conscious choices, leading to greater self-awareness and alignment with our values. In relationships, self-reflection enables us to recognize and address any behaviors that may hinder our connections. It also helps us understand our partner's perspective better, fostering empathy and improving communication. Ultimately, self-reflection builds a more authentic and empowered self, enhancing both personal development and relational dynamics. Building confidence. Techniques. Stoicism offers practical techniques for building self-confidence and assertiveness by focusing on inner strengths rather than external validation. One key technique is self-affirmation through the practice of journaling. By regularly reflecting on personal achievements and virtues, you reinforce your sense of self-worth. Another technique is visualization, where you imagine yourself handling challenging situations with composure and integrity. This mental rehearsal helps build confidence in real-life scenarios. Additionally, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing on what is within your control. By concentrating on your own actions and reactions, rather than worrying about others' opinions or outcomes, you cultivate a sense of self-reliance and inner strength. This practice helps reduce anxiety and boosts confidence in your ability to handle various situations. Examples. For instance, consider how Marcus Aurelius managed his role as Roman emperor. Despite facing immense pressure and criticism, he focused on his own virtues and responsibilities, leading with confidence and integrity. This Stoic approach enabled him to maintain authority and earn respect, even in challenging times. Similarly, in personal relationships, a man who practices self-affirmation and focuses on his own actions rather than seeking approval is likely to project confidence. This, in turn, influences how others perceive and interact with him, leading to healthier, more balanced relationships. Managing expectations and reactions. Techniques. Managing expectations and reactions is a key Stoic practice that involves setting realistic expectations and regulating your responses to external events. Setting realistic expectations helps avoid disappointment and frustration. Stoics recommend preparing for different outcomes, including setbacks, and accepting that not everything will go as planned. Another technique is practicing detachment from the outcome, where you focus on doing your best rather than obsessing over results. Regulating your reactions is equally important. Stoicism teaches that while you cannot control external events, you can control how you respond to them. Techniques like mindful breathing and cognitive reframing help manage emotional responses and maintain a calm demeanor. Examples. In relationships, managing expectations helps prevent conflicts and misunderstandings. For example, If you anticipate that your partner will always agree with your views or support your decisions, you may set yourself up for disappointment. Instead, by setting realistic expectations and accepting that disagreements are normal, you reduce frustration and foster more harmonious interactions. Regulating your reactions can also improve relationship dynamics. If you approach disagreements with a calm and measured response, rather than reacting impulsively, you create a more constructive environment for resolving issues. Effective communication. Techniques. Effective communication, according to Stoicism, involves clarity and assertiveness while maintaining respect for others. Active listening is crucial, as it shows respect and helps you understand the other person's perspective. Stoics also advocate for honest and direct expression of your thoughts and feelings without being confrontational. Avoiding unnecessary emotional reactions and focusing on rational discourse are key to maintaining constructive dialogue. Examples. For instance, when addressing a conflict with a partner, using clear and assertive communication helps in expressing your concerns without escalating the situation. By articulating your needs and listening to your partner's perspective, you foster mutual understanding and respect. This approach not only enhances the quality of the relationship, but also reinforces your personal authority as a communicator. Effective communication allows you to navigate challenges with empathy and respect, building stronger connections and resolving issues more effectively. Leading by example. Techniques. Leading by example involves embodying Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, and integrity in your interactions. Consistency in actions and values demonstrates leadership and earns respect from others. Practicing self-discipline and empathy showcases your commitment to personal growth and the well-being of those around you. Examples. For example, a man who consistently demonstrates patience and understanding in his interactions, even during stressful situations, leads by example. His calm demeanor and ethical behavior set a standard for how others should behave, fostering a positive and respectful environment. Similarly, in professional settings, leading by example by upholding high standards and treating colleagues with respect can enhance your influence and establish you as a respected leader. Overcoming common challenges. Resistance to change. Challenges. Applying Stoic principles can be challenging, particularly when it comes to overcoming ingrained habits and resistance to change. Many men struggle with changing their mindset and behaviors, often due to a lack of immediate results or discomfort with self-reflection. Common obstacles include the tendency to revert to old patterns of reacting impulsively or seeking external validation. Solutions. To overcome resistance, start by setting small, manageable goals. Begin with one Stoic practice, such as daily reflection or focusing on what you can control, and gradually incorporate more as you become comfortable. Consistency is key. Even small efforts towards applying Stoic principles can lead to significant changes over time. Utilize supportive resources such as books, forums, or mentors to stay motivated and gain new insights. Additionally, acknowledge and celebrate progress, no matter how minor, to reinforce your commitment to personal growth. I encourage you to start integrating Stoic principles into your daily life. Begin with small changes, stay committed to your personal growth, and observe the positive impact on your relationships. If you found this discussion valuable, subscribe to our channel for more insights on personal development and relationships. Together, let's continue to grow and inspire each other on this journey.